as the actual Falcon God of Oklahoma.
No, that's not.
Schythed
is the 20 GX God. It's the difference.
Fair enough.
Oklahoma's 20 GX God anyway.
But he is very 20 GX, kind of. He still likes the swag. He likes to go for those kind of things.
Yeah.
But
you know, I feel like it's mostly about like 20XX is a lot about the way you play the neutral too. Right. 20XX Falcons I keep saying 20XX, 20GX Falcons really don't like to go in very much. They like to dash dance a lot, do things like retreating nairs, and if they do approach, it's probably going to be with a grab, very high reward.
Schythed, I don't know. Still though, even in the set that he played against Wizzy at Arlo 3, you would think that would be super 20GX on both sides.
Yeah.
And but Schythed's pulling out some old school Falcon reads. I'm pretty sure he got. Just the one that's standing out in my head right now is just like he read Wizzy's roll with an up smash, and that's so not 20GX.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
so Schythed at the same time
though.
All right, so game 1 Battlefield, and I have 100% full faith that Schythed can win this.
Absolutely, Schythed is amazing. You know, he almost beat Diz at what tournament was it? One of the Texas tourneys that was pretty big, DreamHack or
Low Tier City 4 maybe?
Maybe something like that. Yeah, but I know he went last stock, last hit with this kid Boogie, who is getting a lot better these days. And I think he was like kind of underrated even then. Back when people were kind of finally noticing that he wasn't just a wobbler.
Right. No, I remember What the Fox 2, Diz Kid Boogie wanted to money match Schythed Ganondorf.
Really?
And we ended up just kind of not having time. Because after the tournament was over, Diz Kid was kind of hanging out in the VIP area, and we had like a long drive to make, so we just kind of headed out. But it's still cool to me that like top regional player, everybody knows who Diz Kid Boogie is, wants to money match one of our players.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oklahoma's getting on the map, man.
Yeah, slowly but surely. Thanks to a lot of players, but a lot of it goes to this Falcon right here.
Yeah, it's Hazy and Schythed are the big names here. I heard, is it true that Hazy's moving?
I couldn't tell you.
It's someone told me that. I forget who.
Actually, I may have heard that as well. Ooh, just go.
Nice.
Just do it.
Goes in with it.
Just do it. And I actually played ESAM earlier in bracket. He was my round 2, I believe, and I played Falcon Samus.
Yeah.
I took 2 stocks off of him.
Yeah.
Which is just more reason for me to believe that Schythed can do this.
I think that this may actually be like Samus's worst matchup. It's a pretty big toss-up between this and Sheik.
I would kind of agree with you, but then again, Dual Cats, he's not super active in the scene anymore, but he was, in his prime, very, very strong Falcon player.
Yeah.
He thinks that Samus...
Wait, Falcon player?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, okay.
I've only ever known Dual Cats as a...
He's an amazing drunk Falcon player. People always say his drunk Falcon is his best character, but he likes to think that this matchup is actually not so bad for Samus, and he himself has a Samus. So I think they definitely have good tools they can use against each other. Samus has a lot of good things she can do to edgeguard Falcon.
Yeah, but so does every character.
Yeah,
it's really on Falcon. What an up B. Thanks, Sakurai.
We got definitely a lot of patient play from Schythed, though.
Yeah.
He realizes that he can't, just keep going in and take
one thing
free damage.
He should be doing more of is going off stage to edgeguard.
I heard a double jump. I do not think ESAM must jump right now. But he makes it back.
Like, the thing is that unless ESAM gets something really amazing, some kind of crazy hard read, there's really not much he can do when Falcon goes off stage and still get back.
Right.
And Falcon's aerials are just super, super good, generally. It's basically aerials the character. That was pretty slick.
Yep. Tricky.
Yeah.
And you gotta wonder how Schythed's feeling. Yes, he is one of the best in Oklahoma, arguably the best. He's been on the come up, taking sets from Hazy. But you gotta wonder what his mindset is right now. Just do it. I knew that was coming.
Dude, ESAM
is that kind of player.
That is how you take the stock.
ESAM is definitely the kind of player who would tech a Falcon move and just want to go out there in style.
Yeah, just hit him.
But like I was saying about Schythed's nerves, though, you gotta wonder if he's nervous. Playing top 100 player.
Yeah.
Because he has the skills. I don't think anyone here doubts that, but there's still just...
very nice missile from ESAM. Coverage is so important with missiles, and it's a very difficult thing to do, to know exactly where you need to put them and then read the other player and put them there, too. It's a lot of work that goes into it.
And like you said, Falcon's recovery, it's exploitable. He, if he's high and away, he kind of has to down B.
Yeah.
And, you know, goes the same distance every time. Once you
can't even really do much about the angle. It's like a little bit here and there, but
no. And so, okay, this is what he did to me. Even though his Samus is obviously capable.
Are we seeing ESAM Fox?
No, this is the exact same thing he did to me. I lost game 1 on Battlefield, and I said, all right, let's go to Stadium, and he picked Fox. And, you know, he's definitely not bad. Shut up, I'm commentating. Don't talk to me. We got Schythed's little brother just rooting for his brother.
Shoutouts to LDB, by the way. That kid is a prodigy.
Yeah, no, this 14, 15-year-old kid could probably just beat all of you in the chat right now.
It's true. He could beat me.
Oh,
wait, what?
Just a little bit late. I think he saw the missed tech, and he just went for it, and it's just a little bit late.
But what happened? He just, like, fell off.
Oh, that'll do it.
That was weird.
So,
I don't agree with these lasers. I think that lasers against fast characters is just kind of a bad idea in general. Because laser damage is all about the damage you get while they take the space that you ran away with. And Falcon can take the whole stage in the time it takes to shoot 2 or 3 lasers.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it, honestly. Like, being in the corner against Falcon or against any character is really bad, especially for Fox.
So, ESAM, you know, obviously a great melee player.
His
Fox is definitely...
Oh, let's go!
Yeah, that was... Let's go! Clean and solid.
Ooh, hashtag unbiased commentary. I don't care, though.
Oklahomies, let's go.
Dude, Oklahomies stick together. It's true.
And
even though I'm only like 2/3 Oklahoma.
you're enough.
Yeah,
Close
I'm
enough.
honorary.
But as I was saying though, ESAM, he's a great Smash player, but I just don't see his Fox being technical enough, you know, having the techs that he needs to take on.
I think it's
Schythed.
a tech problem. I mean, ESAM is... I find that, like, honestly, most of the time when someone whose main game isn't melee is good at melee and they have a Fox, they have, like, crazy tech skill. You know, because they, like, practice it all the time.
Right.
But what he's missing is the little knowledge, like, the tiny little situations that can turn into deaths for Fox. And there are thousands and thousands of them that you can only really start to know by just playing the character over and over and over again. Right. I feel like that's what ESAM's really missing. They're just little things that Schythed knows and he doesn't.
Just kind of the experience of you know, who's played melee more.
Exactly.
And I'm sure ESAM's probably played more melee than Schythed. But
as Fox?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Right, and it's definitely not his main focus either. But as I say that, though, he's definitely controlling the stage so well right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Choking out all of Schythed's room.
That's going to be it.
So let's see if Schythed can bring this back. Just do
nice
it.
knee.
Yep.
That's what I want to see.
Don't mess up short hop double laser because you will die.
Yep. You will eat a knee to your face.
Yeah, I also wonder about these lasers. He just kind of throws out one here and there, and it's not really he's not really getting anything.
And it feels like he doesn't really have a plan in mind with them. I don't see this being part of some conditioning or anything like that. It feels like he just wants damage and knows that he might be able to get it with lasers.
All right, never mind. ESAM's technical.
Yeah. See, it's the stereotype. ESAM keeping it up. Gotta love these little transformation, kind of just like, I'll be over here, you go over there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you ever seen Star Wars Episode 1?
Yes.
I try to forget most of it, but this always reminds me of when the blast shield thing comes in between Qui-Gon and Darth Maul, and they just meditate there.
Oh, just do it. I'm loving all of these knees, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even necessarily if he knows, like, ESAM's going to be here right now, or if he's just, that's it. That's got to be it.
I'm almost kind of mad that this is how it's going to end. Like, why would you ever do that?
I'm not mad. This is melee. That's what happens.
But why would you just up B in the middle of the stage? Are you leffing? I kind of hope we see a switch back to Samus here.
I think 100% it's going to depend on stage.
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you think about this matchup? Because I don't know anything.
I'm trying to think. I actually read something about it somewhat recently. I don't know. I feel like it's not... I don't know.
So we're in the same place
I usually pride myself on melee knowledge, but I've honestly never put any thought into this matchup.
Well,
do you know if down throw to aerial is still confirmed on Samus?
Down throw to aerial, I would imagine it is.
I know she's very heavy. There are some things like up throw up air doesn't really work, for example. But I know down throw's got some pretty hella hits done on it.
I think if he's going to look for anything off of down throw, my guess is it's going to be back air.
I love that edge guard.
Right.
Samus' back air is really good, but very hard to hit. It's a very small sweet spot.
I like how Schythed, he comes back off the spawn platform. The first thing he does is he just runs to the ledge and down tilts.
Yeah.
You know, he says, don't get too comfortable. I'm here. You know, I'm ready to play.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one thing that's really important about Ganon is to not give them any wiggle room. You know, your character is basically just a giant monster truck. You don't move all that great, you don't have great frame data, but when you hit them, they die.
Yeah.
So remind them of that. Make them scared and make them give you the things that you don't start with, namely space and opportunities to approach.
And we'll see if he can finish this edge guard. Not quite. ESAM covering his landing with a nair, and I have to wonder if there's you know, Ganon back air, can that beat out an air?
I wonder if that was on purpose, if Schythed realized that was going to send him back onto the stage. Because it seemed like he chose to down B when he already knew where ESAM was going to be.
Ooh,
nice up tilt.
Up tilt's a good edge guard.
This is a really close game.
No, yeah,
looking really solid. Honestly, it looks like this matchup is pretty evenish to me. Yeah. I don't know if that could have been a back air or not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but there's the back air.
Yep.
Catching ESAM jumping on stage.
Yeah, I think
Samus actually has a fair amount of good off the ledge options. She can do an aerial interrupt with her up air. Just no impact onto the stage. Among other things, she's a not half bad wave dash from the ledge. She can do some rising aerials, things like that.
And it looks like, you know, Ganondorf, he can kind of get these up airs, but that's about it. He can't really follow up after one up air. And, you know, it's just... Yeah, I wonder what his game plan is. It doesn't seem to be much comboing. He's just kind of tacking on percent and looking for those big hits.
For sure. Ooh, and that back air was a little bit early. I'm not even sure if it was still out when he got down to where ESAM was.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to mix up his timing a little bit. You know, just didn't want to make it too obvious, like, I'm coming down with back air now.
Yeah. Oh, really nice air dodge. Went to exactly the place where ESAM wasn't covering, dodging through the missile and the nair. That was really solid.
And Schythed's now doing what I like to call the slip and jimmy, where you stand in the middle of the stage and you back air and you fair.
Yep.
It's Ganondorf, like you said, he doesn't have a whole lot of great options for moving around, but what he can do is he can control like a certain zone of the stage.
Ooh.
You know, he just says, come challenge me.
Yeah.
I dare you to like find your way in.
And that's exactly what
fist.
just happened there. ESAM went in, tried to dash attack him, and he said, this is my fist.
Yep. Great up tilt.
Good up
I feel
tilt,
like there's not much, you know, that he can do to get around that. Maybe SDI and tech it.
Ooh. This is gonna...
Ooh. I don't know if that empty land was on purpose or...
It looks like it was to me. Like he was trying to read a get up attack or something like that.
Ooh, miss a tech and get wrecked. He's a lot of percent from missing that tech.
Good dodging through the missiles there, just fast falling at the right time. Not quite.
A little too early by ESAM.
Ooh, nice edge land from Schythed. Misses the L cancel on that down air. Not really a good look.
Oh, catches him. Samus is in the air, no jump.
Oh no!
He's living.
That was entirely the platform. If that hadn't been there, that would have hit.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that is really rough.
But you know what? We still have a close set on our hands.
Yeah.
Last stock,
sure.
I think that could have been anybody's game.
Absolutely.
I'm excited for the rest of this set.
Hashtag fountain salt.
Fountain salt. I hate that stage.
It is a fountain of salt.
I lost on that stage today, and I picked Marth just because I'm not an amazing Falcon. I should have stayed with Falcon.
The best Falcon.
Thank you. I'll try.
Always believe in yourself, Chi-Chi.
I believe in myself. I don't believe in Fountain.
Fair enough.
I'm not Johnny. I know. Like there are high-level Falcons who like that stage because
it's a lot about edge cancels. If you can do like crazy edge cancel stuff, like all the little details, it's not a bad stage.
Right.
But you have to really know your stuff.
Right. And also, not even just edge cancels, but shield drops.
Yeah. Can you shield drop?
I can shield drop. Depends on my controller. I'm one of those Me Too King kind of guys. I feel like it's
bag of controllers.
It's not quite, but I do feel like shield dropping is a little bit controller dependent.
Dude, I went to SmashCon this summer and I saw the bag.
You saw the bag?
I saw the bag, and Me Too King played on my controller.
Played on your controller?
On my controller, yes.
Did he give you a rating for it?
Yes. He said it was really good and tried to convince me to sell it to him.
Yeah,
and I said no because I know it's really good and I love it.
I'm pretty sure Me Too King's played on one of my controllers, and he decided it was not worth an offer. Back to the match, though.
Back to the match. We're seeing some good corner pressure from Schythed here, and he's solidly up while we were talking about Me Too King controllers.
I feel like a lot of that just has to do with Yoshi's. This is kind of Ganon land, you know. Can't really get away from his fists.
And he's controlling center stage very well. Catching ESAM coming in, trying to take it back. He just looks very uncomfortable, honestly.
Right.
But now this is kind of reversed.
Oh, that was great. Just land underneath the missile and forward tilt.
I don't know if I agree with just standing there doing missiles like that. Really repeating any option when someone's planking on the ledge is a really easy way to get yourself red.
There's a quick stock, come down off the spawn, and then hits him with the back air. And it's just like last game, you know, anytime he dies, he's just right back into the fray. You know, no breathing room. Just, let's go.
And ESAM catches him off the edge cancel. I wonder if that was a read. It's an interesting thing to read. So, who knows, really?
Nice spot dodge by ESAM. Kind of lands, realizing that he was unsafe on Ganon's shield, and spot dodges the grab.
Randall shenanigans. Nope.
All right, so he's brought it back.
Yeah,
we're seeing even game at this
pretty
point.
much even game here, but Schythed has center stage. That's really important here.
Right. Let's see, ooh, that fair tacked on so much damage. All these multi-hit moves, and now it's already dead even.
Oh, wow. That was an interesting nair. Just kind of ran in there with it, but it worked out.
Well, I was wrong. You can't down throw back air. He just tried and missed. Ooh, good roll. I like, I feel like he felt like ESAM thought he was going to back up, so he just rolls behind. Ooh.
Oh, he just barely missed that edge. It's unfortunate.
Ooh, I think that was an early up B, because I think he wanted to hug Samus right there. I think he wanted to throw him off.
Yeah. I don't understand. Okay, think about like the mindset of being Falcon or Ganon, like the character. You grab somebody and you throw them back at the stage, and you're just like kind of doing a cool backflip away towards the blast zone. That's the part I don't understand. Like, if you turned around, it'd be such a good recovery. Like, maybe not good, but, like,
better.
At least scary, you know? You gotta think twice before just jumping off to edgeguard a defenseless Falcon.
I'm so mad at you, Sakurai. Why did you give some of the coolest characters some of the weirdest recoveries?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab you and explode just like that.
Let's go. Those lightning bolts.
And again.
Damn.
ESAM's, he's going to have to learn to respect that option. Schythed is not afraid to use it. He actually likes that option.
This could...
Overextension on the edge guard. Put him in a bad spot.
The fly guy eats the missile for Schythed. Ah, man, everybody's rooting for him out here. Let's go.
ESAM, definitely known to, like, talk during the sets. Said a little something to Schythed there. I'm not sure what it was, but...
that's going to be it.
That'll be
it.
Let's go. I'm sorry. No bias.
No bias here. I equally support both of these players in their endeavors. It's true.
Yeah, I want Schythed to win. Not only as like an Oklahomie, but as a Falcon main. Even though he's not even playing Falcon, and I kind of wonder why. Do you think it's just to throw off
a lot of it
the matchup knowledge?
That could be a part of it. I feel like Schythed has actually told me that he thinks he always plays Ganon against me. I'm a Puff player. He thinks that Ganon Puff is an even matchup, and I'm guessing that, like, if that's his opinion, it's probably going to transfer over to some other floaties too.
Right.
So maybe he really just likes playing against floaties with Ganon better. And I could see it.
That's understandable.
You know, if you can get the reads that you need, Ganon hits really, really hard and can be very annoying to kill if the other player doesn't know exactly how to take advantage of his recovery.
Right. That being said, though, if you have somebody who does know how to take advantage of it, it's a rough life.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a rough life.
And it's really not hard once you know. You just have to know.
Right. And that's kind of one of those, like, I'm sure if ESAM played more melee a lot, played against more Ganondorfs, he'd probably be so much more comfortable. He'd have this down pat.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is game 5, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I am so excited right now. This is losers.
Yes, losers, I think, semis.
Let's go Schythed.
Let's go. You can do it.
ESAM looks like he's, kind of mentally preparing himself. I think he realizes the gravity of the situation. Hey, I could lose to this, kind of, not necessarily random, but like for him, he's probably thinking I could lose to this random Oklahoma player.
On a national level, this would be pretty random.
Right.
I could see this being a nicely upvoted Reddit thread.
I believe it. Then again, Reddit kind of hates ESAM.
This is true. This is very true.
So, good.
Reddit hates a lot of people.
Fair enough. So, bringing out the Fox, which, Ganon may have a good matchup against floaties, or at least, doable, but against a Fox who knows what he's doing, this is again, it's rough life.
Honestly, though, that being said, I disagree with this counter pick. I don't think that ESAM, unless there's some Ganon player that he lives with that I'm not thinking about, I don't see how he's going to have the matchup experience necessary to make this as bad a matchup as it is at the highest level.
That's understandable.
It seems to me that it would have been better to go with a really stable matchup and just not take the risk. But Ace is proving me wrong a little bit here. Yeah. Taking the first stock.
We got some triple shine grabs in between stocks.
Yeah.
So that's
the
cool.
The non-technical Fox AGG.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's more technical than mine. Oh, Tipman.
Oh.
Tipman.
Oh, let's go.
You cannot come back that way. Then again, I don't know if there's really any way he could have made it back right there. Ganon's, he's got some big feet.
Ooh, these nairs. Catching right on the nair plane.
He's such a fan of forward smash. You know, when I was playing him.
Well, for edge guarding, it's very, very good in this matchup against Falcon too.
Right.
Forward smash basically covers all options that aren't super, super high. Whoa! And apparently it doesn't cover up B.
Ooh, Ganon's up B is.
That was kind of cray.
Yeah, it's like. It's tricky, you know, trying to stuff it out from below. The grab box just reaches at you.
Yeah, it is very large. It's unfortunate that it's so incredibly punishable. Right. But again, I feel like this is another example of ESAM not quite having the background in Melee that some of these other players have. He's just getting caught by this. He doesn't know the hitbox, which is understandable, but it is a difference. All right, but we got pretty close game here. This is 1 or 2 Ganon aerials away from being an even. Oh, the chain grabs. But he misses the follow-up.
Yes, Schythed is a Ganondorf that will chain grab species.
Yes, yeah.
He knows it. He knows that he kind of needs it for to make the matchup more doable.
What is the Ganon equivalent of 20 GX?
20 biz. I don't know.
Well, whatever that is, that's what Schythed is.
20 disrespect.
20 disrespect.
Oh,
nice up air.
Full hop stomp. And then drops down with an up air. I don't know if that was a bait or what, but it worked.
That was definitely an accidental up smash there.
Catches him. I think that's a stop.
Let's go.
If he can finish this edge guard.
Just roll. Yep.
Let's
go, Schythed.
All right, Schythed is posed to take a set over ESAM, knocking ESAM out of the tournament. But ESAM, he's got the heart and the mind of a competitor. He's 100% ready to bring this back.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm guessing he's been in this position a lot more times than Schythed has. That's what a lot of experience is not choking.
That was clean.
No, it's even
no
now.
Nerves. Anybody's game.
Anybody's game.
Ganondorf can kill Fox in about 3 big hits.
I can't watch this, dude. I can't do it.
Oh, this is indeed
How am I supposed to talk right now? Oh my god.
That was such a smart nair. I thought he was going to go for an up air, but the nair just kept him closer.
Oh, but Schythed gets back. Schythed gets back, and ESAM just runs to the center stage. Says, "I don't want to get any of this jank in my life." And
that was so smart. Refresh invincibility, just perfect timing to drop down and shine.
That was so close, man.
That was the moment that could have been for Oklahoma.
Yo, Schythed, when you're watching this later, let me tell you, you played amazing.
Yeah, it was clean stuff. Good stuff to ESAM, though. Like I said, he was down right there at the very end, and he held himself together.
Yeah,
he was composed. He played just as clean on the last stock as he did, just the others. No, it was last stock, real close. Ross, are you playing a Spacey?
Whoa, wait, what?